It's time for Dents and Dreams, a paintless dent repair podcast focusing on how you can use the fruits of this wonderful trade we call PDR to achieve your wildest dreams. I'm John Bideen, your friendly neighborhood dent reaper and host of Dents and Dreams. Now, let's get started. Let's get started indeed. I got the man today. Benny and the band. Benny Meracle out of, I don't know, like 12 different cities. Philly. I don't know. Where are you from, Benny? What?
Born and raised in Oregon. Wife moved me to Philly. Started a business there because I was a stay-at-home dad for a minute. And kids started going to school. And I said, I seen this guy do PDR on my truck one time. And I was like, will you teach me how to do that? And he said, no. I was like, look, I said, look, I got $4,000 in my pocket. Teach me how to do that. I'll pay you. He goes, no. Anyway, so I said, hey, do you mind if I watch you do the dent on my tailgate? He goes, sure. So he did my dent. I gave him a tip. I don't know. It was $85, little crease in the. I hit my boat trailer, my new truck. Actually, the wife's new truck. Anyway, so I had to get it fixed. And I went into my brother's maintenance shop or mechanic shop, and he goes, go out there and see this guy. He does paintless dent removal. I was like, what's that? I don't want to take it to a body shop. And he goes, yeah, he does paintless dent removal. He's fixing out my car right now. So I went out there and I said, hey, I'm Ralph's brother. It's my brother's name. He said, you can fix the dent. And he goes, yeah, $85. I go, you haven't even seen it. He goes, I seen it when you pulled in on the tailgate. I was like, what? He goes, yeah, I seen the dent when you pulled in. I see dents. Okay, whatever. $85. What do you do? And he goes, well, you can watch me. So he's doing door dings, just glassing them. I was like, jeez, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I got so enthused. I said, hey, man, I got $4,000 in my pocket. Will you teach me how to do it? He said, no. I said, why not? I said, check it out. I'll go to the bank, grab another couple grand. I'll give you $6,000 to teach me how to do this. He goes, nope. I said, final offer. I'll give you 10 grand. I want to learn how to do this. He said, I can't do it. I said, then can I ask you some questions? He said, yeah. I said, how many dents you do a day? He goes, I do $500 a day cash. I said, okay. He goes, I'm golfing by noon. I was like, that's a good living. I did the math. That's 10 grand a month. I said, hey, that's pretty good. Can you do better? He goes, yeah, but I don't want to. 10 grand a month is good enough for me. I was like, all right. I said, you sure? He said, no, I can't teach you. I said, look, I'm moving to Pennsylvania. I'm not your competition. He said, no, can't do it. I said, all right, I'm going to learn how to do it. One day I'm going to learn how to do it. So I moved to PA. I stay-at-home dad, putting the kid on finally he starts going to school. I was like, okay, so he's on the bus, he's at school all day, everything's cool. Wife said, what do you want to do? I said, I want to learn how to do that PDR stuff. So she found a school, sent me to school.
Where was it? Who trained you?
I went to the Ding King Institute. There's a story behind that. Anyway, are we listening to the story?
Why not?
Okay, so here's the story. I went there, learned tooltip placement, and that's pretty much it. So I get my first car. It's a Subaru show car. It's got to be in a show on Monday.
That's not a good first car, Benny.
That's not a. Oh, so I hacked this guy's car up. I got to send it to a body shop. I go in, ask the wife, said, hey, man, I found a body shop to fix this car. She goes, what do you mean a body shop to fix? I said, I messed it up. I never pushed on Subaru metal before. Didn't know the different metals and all that stuff. Learning curve. It was a learning curve.
Yeah. Subaru metal, I will always remember Dent Sorcerer was the first place I heard this. He calls it yogurt lid metal.
It is. I pushed, and I couldn't fix my pushes, no matter how hard. I got that back, and you know what? When you pound the Subaru, so when you push it out, okay, it's cool. But when you try to knock it back down, it goes the same way it came out. So I made a mess of this guy's show car. Needless to say, he was upset. And I said, hey, do you have a body shop we can take it to? He goes, yeah, my buddy owns a shop. I really don't want to do it that way, but it's beyond that. It's like, okay, I apologize. And let's get it fixed right now. So I said, can I talk to your body shop? He said, sure. I said, look, this car's got to be in a show. I don't care what it costs. Can we get it fixed? And he said, sure. So I had to go in, ask the wife for the money to fix this guy's car. Anyway, he wanted me to rethink my career. And I said, no, I stuck with it. And it just keeps on going. It unfolds even better than that.
Yeah. Did you get further training, or did you just kind of power through and figure it out as you?
I figured out different metals. There was some door dings on the truck. I fixed those. I learned about the different glasses. I only got one glass to my name.
Knock on wood.
Yep. Oh, hey. Knock on wood. Yeah, I got one glass to my name. My buddies always taught me how to do the glass, so I haven't had, again, knock on wood, I haven't had that problem. So usually my laminated glass, I air wedge them, and then I got a 4-finger rule. I leave my glass up 4 fingers every time, because I was talking to a fireman, and he said, when we break the glass, we break the edge of the glass to get you out of a vehicle. We break the edge of the glass. So 4 fingers up. Strongest part of the glass is down here. That just works for me. I don't know what works for everybody else. I see a lot of windows all the way down.
I do that definitely on laminated glass. I don't think it's necessary on tempered glass. But you know, sometimes that glass is already compromised, and
you're right. Push,
I've shattered a window just putting a wedge in.
Oh, I know.
So you just never know. But hey, before we get too far down into this story, there's a couple things I want to bring to everybody's attention. First and foremost, if you can see my shirt, if you're watching on YouTube, obviously you can see it. But if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, you can watch the video of this too on Apple. But I'm wearing the Hail Yeah shirt from our buddy Ryan Schutt from RPS Dent Specialists, and of course the Dent Digest. And he's got episode 100 coming up this week, and it's a great milestone. And you know, if you listen to this podcast, you know I haven't been as regular as I wanted to be. It's really hard to get scheduling and do all that kind of stuff. So appreciate everybody sticking with me, and really appreciate Shuddy for getting to 100 episodes. He's on the ball every week. He rarely misses, and I just appreciate everything he does for the industry. And so if you're not listening to Dent Digest, you're missing out, and definitely check him out for episode 100. And Shuddy does a great job. Often has Manny on there. Manny's awesome as well. So check that out. And then, secondly, I want to give a shout out to the Anson family. I haven't published a podcast since then. We did a joint podcast with RWO, my friend Mike Gladwell, and
love that
at Anson. And the Anson event, obviously, we hung out down there, Benny, and that was so amazing. They really know how to put on an event. The food was amazing. The turnout was amazing. It was so cool to see everybody, and it was a blur, man.
Yeah.
And I had so much fun. So huge shout out to Anson and everybody who came, and everybody gave me a hat for the hat wall. I got an RWO hat from Glidewell. I got a Get a Grip hat from Matt Armijo. Love my Get a Grip stuff, strong arm, umbrella, all that stuff. And then I got a Northern Hail League hat.
Oh, that's a nice one.
My buddy Joe Hart, he's actually from Minnesota here, only, I don't know, an hour or so away from me. But he had this Northern Hail League done up. And I don't know where you could get that. DM him. He's Joe Hart, Lightning PDR. Check it out. But, just tons of fun at the Anson event, and and when we were at the Anson event, Benny, you were talking to me about this tool that you're talking about bringing out, and I was like, yeah, do it. And man, you didn't waste any time.
No, actually, A1 didn't waste any time. I asked John a long time ago, and he said, yeah, we'll put you on the schedule for 2024. It was a little joke thing. And I was like, okay. And then he texted me back and said, hey, we can bring it back a year, 2023. And I was like, all right, John. Hey, I just wanted to get it built. And then he came in, him and Maria, they came in on the truck or the A1 van, and he took a copy of it. And within a couple days, it was here. I was like, are you kidding me? So I let all the kids try it, and they're like, it's the same bend as your original. And yeah, everybody loves it, and everybody's been using it. And matter of fact, I got videos of the kids using it daily. And yeah, it's a good tool. You know what? It works. I'm just tired of tools in my bag. God, I wish I could pull you over. I got tools in my bag that are just sitting there. I'm not going to use them. I have my go-tos. And you know what? I spent a lot of time and a lot of effort, and a lot of people have used it before it even came out. Everybody always says, can I use your whale tail bending? I'm like, yeah, I get it. Everybody bends their whale tail, John. But then you got to bend them back. And you know what? And sometimes when you bend, you don't bend correctly. So there's always that snail trail. And who likes cleaning up snail trails? Not me. So we designed this tool. A buddy of mine, Dents, in his CNC machine shop out of New Jersey. And we spent a lot of time taking door panels off and trying it down different doors and different bracing, tube bracing, flat bracing, horizontals, verticals, you name it. It just goes where it's supposed to go, and it does what it's supposed to do. And you know what? So I spent 15 hours in this machine shop doing this with this guy. And then I've had the tool for 5 years, at least 5 years, using it. And everybody kept saying, man, you should see if you can get that tool built, or bend mine the same way. I was like, it's an actual measured bend. And yeah, it works. It just works. You know?
Yeah. You know what's funny, Benny? I got this Thursday evening. I opened up my box from A1, and I brought it in yesterday, and I showed my trainee.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, look at this thing. And the first thing he does is starts messing with the. I'm like, hey, that bend is designed in there. Quit messing with the bend.
Yeah.
She start like, what?
Yeah.
Start bending it up, and I'm like, back it up there, buddy.
Yeah.
This is intentionally bent this way. So
yeah, some of the kids, they oh man, they go right up. So I don't have the hood. They got a hood stand over there, but we were working on I don't know what it was. It was a Toyota 4Runner, and they turned it upside down and went up under the brace.
Oh wow, yeah.
On the hood stand, I was like, no way, hey. So I took a few pictures of it, and everybody's like, dude, it works on the hoods too. It slides right up in there, and it goes around the braces, and I don't know. I just really appreciate John and Maria and everybody that helped me manufacture this tool. And yeah, it came out good.
What is the length on this thing?
24. Now, a few people reached out to me and said, hey, what about Dodge Ram bracing at the bottom? And so they want to go with a 40 with the same bend. So I don't know. It just goes right there where you need it to. And I use it daily every week. So I don't know about other hail companies, but we go through and clean up the whole car.
Oh, of course.
We just go through and clean up the whole car. And so I started on the hood. Danny Dents goes around the car, and then we work the roof together, and or whatever, however we do it. We're splitting the cars right now, so we got teams. It's usually me and Cliff, or Cliff and I, working as a team, but they got Cliff on the big boy stuff. I mean, smashed hail and they're brand new trucks, 2021, 2020s, and these customers are like, there's no way you're going to fix them. Hey, Cliff's fixing it. He's a magician. Yeah,
He's a great tech. He came to my. He stayed with me for a few days here, and I had the opportunity to put him to work at a couple of my wholesale accounts. And
nice.
he's a great tech. Great
He's a
tech for sure.
phenomenal tech. And you know what? He's unlearning us on a lot of stuff that we learned. Yeah. So just like not all PDR techs are created equal, not all schools are created equal either. Hey,
Oh
some,
yeah.
yeah, they're not. So you get what you pay for, and you know what? A lot of trial and error, but I stuck with it and just kept going and pushed through it. And you know, I had a Hertz wholesale account where I just went in and cleaned up cars all day, and they were just make them better. But you know what? Making them better, that's a bad attitude, because we as dent techs like to make them right.
Oh
Right? Yeah. So, yeah. So my little logo is sliding behind braces, leaving no traces.
yeah. Great tagline.
I like
Love
it.
it.
We've been playing with this
Love it.
tool for a while, and you know what, man? I try to tell Marie and John, thank you so much, and you and the Don Kavanaughs and the Ray Sapnew, all of them, Cliff, everybody that supported me on this little endeavor. You know what? I just made that tool and never thought it was ever going to do anything, but what it did, just pull it out when I needed it. But then,
Yeah.
man, you should make this. And I was like, I don't know how to make tools. I just used it. And you know what? They did that, and they made my dream come true. Hey, Dents and Dreams.
Dents and dreams, baby.
Dreams, man.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, they made it come true, and I can't believe how much support I got in all this. And you know what? I reached out to some hardcore people and said, hey, I need your opinion on this because it matters, good or bad. I don't care. You know what? Haters hate and people appreciate, and you know what? It doesn't matter. I just need an honest opinion on how that tool works. You know, I don't want to put a tool out there that people don't think works. I got a lot of those in my bag.
Oh yeah.
We all do.
Oh, of course. 20% of your tools are probably going to fix 80% of your dents, and
Exactly.
and the ones that are not, on the go-to list, still, I mean, I have a drawer in my truck that is, I don't even know. I should take it out and weigh it, but I have so many tools, and if I got to open the drawer, it's probably not going great that day.
Yeah.
But I'm still glad I have all those tools.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you find that one that you haven't used in 3 years, and it serves a purpose. That's great, right? That's great.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and everybody's like, you know what? Like Corey, PDR coach, man, he did a little thing on Instagram about bending whale tails. So I contacted him and shared it with him. Hey, man, I designed this tool a long time ago, but this one you're not going to have to bend back. It'll just be right there. Bless you. Anyway,
Thank you.
It's just one that you can just grab and go to, and it always works. It's always worked for me in every position, man. I mean, I even put a dent in Brian's car for the A1 podcast.
Oh, you dented his car
I dented
for that
his
purpose?
car and then took it out. I told him it's not a customer's car, it's my friend's car. So I put a dent in it and took it out. Yeah. And then he was looking for the dent. He couldn't find it. I was like, hey, get yourself one of these.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
It worked.
The way it's supposed to be, for sure.
Yeah, I got to think A1, they actually put a little sharper edge on it. Because, sometimes those glues and pads get a little thick and they're tough. They put a little sharp edge on there, and it just goes right through like butter. And you know what? It just works. It works for me. Everybody that's used it in this shop used it. My son in Pennsylvania, one of my employees, Tanner, everybody that's ever used it just loves the tool, man. So, hey, I appreciate A1 again. I just seems like
they're so great to work with, and I couldn't say it loud enough or enough how awesome A1 is to work with. John and Maria are just top notch. The whole crew over there. I mean, once you get to know them all, Brad, Jack, Brian, Tom, everybody. They do such a great job. Chris does a great job.
Yeah.
I mean, just the whole A1 family
Yeah.
is amazing.
Amazing.
And I gotta say, I've said it before. I'll say it again. And it's, more and more seems to be coming to fruition. But I think more and more techs are going to be coming out with tools.
Yeah.
They are going to be bringing these designs forward, and I think it's a good thing for the industry. And I hope everybody follows your lead here, Benny. And
I don't know. I'm following you. Well, I never was a tool guy. I support all my friends and their tools, and yeah. So actually, I went to buy the original Reaper rod. And they didn't have them they didn't have the whole set. So I said, when you come back, I'll pick them up. And but I want to get them the whole set because I like the Angels too. I use Cliff, man.
Yeah.
I use Cliff. Cliff's got all your tools, and I just go through and use them and do the best I can. And I love the tools. They work too. I love tools that work. I'm tired of doing the process of elimination. That tool didn't work. So I sent it over here. Let me try this tool. That tool didn't work, but yeah. Then I can ask Cliff too, which tool works. He goes, I'll grab that Reaper rod right there. Bam, we're going. Yeah. Love your tools.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, pinpoint.
I'm quite sure I'm gonna love this. I'm sure it'll be on the top section of the cart and not in the drawer.
There you go.
I'll bet dollars to donuts on that.
I like dollars to donuts.
Yeah. So got to love it. But yeah, I just really do think and hope that more and more techs will be coming out with more and more tools. And we're out there in the trenches every day pushing dents. It only makes sense that a lot of us, have customized a tool in such a way that is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's probably where this came from. You had an original whale tail from somebody, and you had it bent up, and you said, why not just have this bend already in it? Because that's the way, Yeah,
I shared that with everybody. Everybody bends their whale tails, but then you got to bend them back. And they never bend back the same. So why not have a hardened stainless? Goes right there. And then you got your tail that's still straight.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can see this. Benny, this could be a whole line. You're already talking about a longer one. You could have smaller heads. There's the possibilities are endless. And let me tell you, from a guy who brought out one tool thinking he was only going to have one tool, it can snowball quickly. So I think that the potential to do a whole line is there, and I'm excited to see how it grows for you, and see what happens.
I'm excited to see. Everybody's been supportive of me and stuff. Some big guns, some big guns. I'm like, man, hey, I appreciate it, and they're like, hey, man, we already ordered it, and then I'm just excited, man. I use it every day. We'll go around.
Super cool.
Yeah, it works. Yeah.
Super cool. Yeah. So you're out somewhere in Texas. Probably don't want to divulge the exact location, but Texas is big enough. We can say somewhere in Texas. Pushing hail with
Dent Lion. Can't forget Dent Lion. Yeah.
Gotta love Dent Lion.
Yeah.
Jason's a great guy. I got to push with him last year, and it was a great experience. And I'm sure you're in. Yeah, absolutely.
You gave me a solid. Fixed my little nephew's truck. That was a solid, man. I was like appreciative with the Reaper tools.
Yeah. Well, and hey, he paid cash, so that was good. we had beer money for the day, or the month, or what? We had some beer money.
Gotta have some beer money. Yeah,
I think it was a good deal all the way around. So that was.
It was a good deal, man. Hey, John Benny, the Reaper, with the Reaper rods, fixing my nephew's stuff. Yeah, I thought it was a great deal, man. Made me feel special that I got people that can just go in and do stuff like that for me and quick and beautiful.
That was cool. I was just glad you didn't have your tools with you, and
Yeah.
you
I don't
asked
like
me to
working
do.
on everybody else's car. Everybody's like, "Hey, man, I got another dent in my car." Hey, yeah, free isn't a good price anymore, right? So,
No doubt.
but they're family, so I always got to take care of family's car. And then my wife, always, everybody's like, "Man, Benny, you got dents in your truck." My wife's like, "You guys know a dent guy?" She always wears her clown shoes because I don't. I'm like, "Oh, geez." Yeah,
Here we
one of these
go
days
again.
I'm gonna have to go through and clean her truck up. Yes. Oh, mechanic's car is always the worst car in the shop. Body guy's car is always the worst car in the
Oh
shop.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah,
No, my wife's car is all dinged up, and
I
yeah,
know.
I'll fix it when we go to trade it in or something. I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah. Got to get that trade-in value. I tell everybody,
Yeah.
hey, store dings and things, they ding you for that when you go to trade it in on your new car. Yeah, got to get a good trade-in because they're gonna rob you on the other end anyway.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing that's a thing because we get to push metal and make money because of
Yeah,
it. So
yeah. I like pushing metal. Yeah. So yeah, we've been working with Cliff, and all right, he has some methodology for doing dents that's different than what I'm used to, and I'm always open to learning different techniques and different things. And yeah, I've learned a lot from him. And that guy, I got to tell you, man, I've never met such a good guy in my life.
oh yeah, salt of the earth.
Oh my god, man! I just never met. I was like, dude, there's only one of you in this planet. Because if there was more people like that, and the A1 family, I can't say enough about them too, man. Those people are just phenomenal people, and you know what? I just love them. They're good people.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
You got to, and you got to love Clay. I mean, there's really in our industry a lot of really good people, and
yeah,
it's I'm just honored to be a part of it.
yeah. Me
Cheers,
too. Yeah.
cheers, my coffee. It's a little early
Oh,
for
I got
beer
my
here,
water.
but
Yeah, it's a little early for beer here. Oh, these guys, yeah, they're doing good. Yeah, they hit as soon as 5 o'clock hits, it's over. It's over.
yeah,
It's beer 30. Ah, there you
yeah.
go. I still drink water. I'm the designated driver.
Wow, it's a good thing to have. It's a
Yeah,
good thing to have for
I
sure,
always
for
make sure
sure.
everybody gets home safe and all that stuff. I don't know. It's the dad in me. I'm always the oldest wherever we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I even beat Rob Willie. I'm older than he is.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you got to work with those guys too, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, they're phenomenal. Oh, my, I gotta share this with you. I have never seen a father and son team so in tune with each other. I don't care if one goes to the bathroom that iron-eyed something, the other one knows where it goes, which bolts it is, and he didn't even take it apart. They
Right.
take a hood right off a car, they take the deck lid, whatever they do, and they glass it. Hey, when I deliver them cars or the customers come pick them up, I said, your car didn't look this good when it was brand new. They are a fine tuned machine. And I'm 56 years old, John, but when I grow up, I want to be like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta get Keith down there. You
Oh,
guys.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure that comes from how. I mean, I don't know how many hundreds, thousands of cars they've fixed together, but
Yeah.
when you get in tune with your tag team partner, it's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And I've never had it probably as good as them, but I've seen other
Yeah.
duos do amazing things.
Amazing. Oh, my God. It just makes,
And
hey, it makes everybody feel uneasy in the shop.
oh yeah, you're watching them
hanging out,
pump
hey.
cars out, and you're like,
Oh, my
how
God.
the
Hey, them
yeah
guys can do, I mean, a hammered car
yeah.
and glass
Hey,
it 4 hours.
would you say that they're Willie quick?
I would say they're really, really quick. Yeah. Really quick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh,
Who's
go ahead.
that behind you?
That's Cliff. Come on, Cliff.
Cliff, get him in there.
Come on.
Tell
It's my
me.
boy. My boy
What's up,
right
John?
here.
How you doing, Cliffy? Good to see you, brother. I heard what you did for. What's your shirt say? Oh, I heard what you did for a Klondike. Call me. Oh, snap. That's
cool, man.
good. Yeah, we're just, Dents and Dreams, baby. We're just talking about
The bend?
the bend. Benny and the bend. Yeah, talking about the bend, all that good stuff, and how the hail's going for you guys down there. Sounds like you get all the smash work, is what Benny's telling me.
Yeah.
That'll teach you to be good.
Yeah. He's good. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, he's good, man. I couldn't do the stuff he's doing.
Yeah.
Not yet.
So
I'm not there yet.
So, hey, when you guys did your Tuesday Tool Day with A1,
Yeah.
you brought out those AK-14s. Is that what they called? Or AR-14s?
R14s? Yeah.
Do you got them in the shop yet?
Yeah, somewhere. I got some on there that I know we got them on. Yeah, he's grabbing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot here. How's the weather there?
It's been muggy. It was super muggy yesterday. It rained off and on. I had a rough day yesterday. My get a grip got a workout yesterday.
Oh, really? Here he comes.
Yeah.
Back to clip.
Oh snap! AR-14s.
Stainless.
Love it. Sharp. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't order those. It was dumb.
These things are awesome.
Yeah. I'm going to have to get on that too.
One of the boys here fixed a RAV4 hood. He pretty much used these for the whole damn thing.
Damn. Love it.
4runner, right? 4runner. Yeah. Yeah, they're nice. Brick stuff is awesome. Yeah. Especially for hail. I mean, they're all must-haves. Excalibur. I'm going to get some extra. Yeah. Because I always go to them and they're, I don't know, the ergonomics, man. I'm old. Oh, shit. I got some other tools delivered to me, too. I got to show you.
Okay.
Bring them on, Clippy.
Oh, what is he going to bring?
Man, them tools are so ergonomically correct. And I don't know, man. I love them.
Yeah.
Well, again, here we go. I'm here to make money, not spend it. And every time A1 pulls in, Anson pulls in, freaking PDR finesse, they always get me, man.
Hey, man.
It's a divorce doing here. I don't know what these ones are, John.
Oh, I do recognize that.
Another tool. That would be the Reaper pick. I happen to know a guy. Yeah, I actually got to work with that guy personally in his hometown on the lot. Awesome tool.
Thanks, brother.
Just like everything else you build, brother.
Ah, shucks. I appreciate you.
A1 builds them, you design them.
Yeah. A1.
They do a great job.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and you did a great job, by the way. Thanks again for all the hard work you did up here at the wholesale lots.
Yeah, emptying your fridge out for you or what?
Well, that was fun too. Yeah. And the beer tastes way better after a hard day's work. So I didn't want to rob you of that feeling. That's why I had to bring you to the.
I don't know what it is about them grapefruits, but until you have about 36 to 40 of them in a night, that's when they start really tasting good.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got to make a run today because the grapefruits are gone. The fridge is getting bare. We only have a few Coors Lights, a couple Busch Lattes, and some sours, some Sally stuff.
You got to tell Sally to slow down there. I mean, quit emptying that fridge out.
You don't tell Sally anything. She does what she wants. But she's good.
Yeah.
So when you guys are done pushing hail on a long, hot, muggy Texas day, what have you been doing? What have you been doing?
Drinking.
Little beer?
A little bit.
Yep, little beer.
Yeah. Anything else? What's really stood out for you from your trip to Texas? Because this is your first time pushing in Texas, yeah?
This is my first time traveling anywhere to push.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, not true. You pushed in Minnesota,
Minnesota.
but this is your first time on the Hale Trail.
That work lots or mobile outside, the utmost respect for you guys that do that, because it's a whole different deal. Reading the light, all that stuff, the wind, all that, everything.
I think that's how I learned. So I don't know. I mean, I learned on a frickin' dingboard. Never mind the LED lights, but I think it is definitely more difficult. And after you do get the opportunity to work in a shop, you're like, oh, this is better. So
you get spoiled, definitely.
Yeah. So I'm really thankful that that's how I learned, and I'm afraid to give it up completely. So I keep a few dealers that treat me right, and
the ones that we went to, they were good people, good places to go.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. It's good to have a few accounts like that. And
I think Trey and Hannah Scott are gonna. Trey called me this morning. I think they're gonna come over to the pool tomorrow. We're gonna have a hangout day.
Oh, cool. Gotta love Trey and Hannah. What is the name of their management company? Tried and True. So yeah, they manage storms for established shops, and they help with advertising and logistics, and I don't know, more stuff that is probably over my head. Hannah's way smarter than me, so I couldn't keep up with her. But
Trey happens to be a pretty damn good tech too.
Yeah. This is what I've heard. I've never got to work with him. I got to hang out with him. He's a great time to hang out with, and definitely, talking to him, you learn something. You can learn plenty. So that'll be fun. You got a pool there?
Yeah, at our apartment we actually have a couple of them.
Yeah,
a couple of them.
Two pools, 2 or 3 pools, 5 gyms. Yeah.
Man, oh man,
it's crazy.
That sounds pretty dang good. You guys need any help out there? I mean, I could save you a place at the pool.
Kid's already packed right behind you, John. You're moving your car.
I could just save you a place at the pool all day.
I venture my way there every night, unless it's raining.
I bet. And we won't get into how awesome the other stuff at the pool is. I'm sure it's a great place to be. We'll leave it at that.
It has its high points at times. But with every high point, there's some low points too.
Sometimes the tide comes in, sometimes the tide goes out. You just
take the good with the bad.
Cannonball!
Oh, gee.
Too much fun. All right.
After enough beer, though, what the hell?
Yeah. All right. We better shift gears here. This is going down a crazy road. I was just telling Benny that Shuddy's got episode 100 of Dent Digest coming up here, so I'm excited about that this week. And I don't know what else is coming up. Is there anything you're excited about coming up here in the future?
Well, it'd be nice to see an MTE again. So MTE Vegas, that's gonna be good.
Yeah,
Vegas, baby. Yeah, I'm super pumped.
Yeah,
super pumped for Vegas.
I'm not gonna miss Vegas because what happens if we lose Orlando again? That's my man. I love Orlando.
I think everybody's ready for a get together.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, and the turnout at Anson, I mean, I'm sure it was related to that. Also, there's a lot of guys in Texas for Hale. But, man, that was...
Anson was good.
Yeah, that was so much fun.
From what I remember of it, it was good.
Right.
The trip home, something I remembered.
Well, hey, that's at least you had a driver. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the live podcast we did with RWO because I don't even remember.
I didn't remember that even took place.
I do.
So, until I was recording that.
Oh, snap. That's hilarious.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, boys. Is there anything else I missed? Anything
I
we
don't
need
think
to
so, John.
we need to bring up?
The subtractions.
Get yourself a bend. You get it at A1 exclusively right now. Is that right?
Yeah.
Don't forget
All
about
right.
Oh yeah,
the other
the
new
Reaper.
one out.
Yeah, the other new one. Yeah, the Reaper.
Oh, snap. Yeah, so
Yeah, it's must-haves.
check those bad boys out. Keep pushing. I don't know. You guys got any tech tips? Anything you want to besides get a bend?
Besides, get a band.
There's your tech tip for the week. Get a bend.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what we didn't do that I try to do on every episode?
Please.
I've been wrestling with this for a long time, and I want to try to do my best to bring it to the forefront. But in my opinion, Paintless Dent Repair is not well enough known to the general public. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a household name. So, what do you guys think we can do to help bring Paintless Dent Repair to the forefront? Help it become a household name. What can we do as a community to get that awareness up? You got any ideas on that?
I always ask my customers when they say, "Oh my God, that's a beautiful thing. I've never seen that before. I'm glad I tried it." I said, "Hey, can you do me a favor?" And they're like, "Sure, anything." And I was like, "Please tell all your friends."
Educating the public,
Yeah.
I believe, is the key because they just assume cosmetic body work is what they all know.
Yeah.
So we're kind of categorized with auto body, which we are essentially kind of a part of it, but we're not the same.
Yeah.
So they categorize it that way, and we just need to work harder on establishing our own industry as one entity, away from everything else.
Yeah. Much agreed. So, yeah. I like to talk about that every week just so it stays fresh in everybody's mind. You guys, the answers tend to be along those lines. It is consumer education. It is, constantly reminding your customers, and I think it's important that we do that. And the more we do that, the more consistent we are with that, the better it's going to be for everybody in the end. So
Yeah.
Well, and as far as getting it out, maybe something with wholesale, get a hold of your dealership where they have people coming in all the time and do have a practice panel demonstration where the people can actually see what it is we do and watch it take place.
Yeah.
Instead of when they read on it, they don't know the difference. It's something that you have to see firsthand.
Yeah.
That we don't use cups to just easily pull the dents out.
Dry ice, hair dryers, and curling irons. Curling irons? Everybody else is using something, right? Yeah.
Dry ice. Yeah.
That's why I shrink metal with the curling iron, by the way. That's my hot box.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you might want to upgrade. Anyway. Guys, get out there, educate your consumers, and I don't know. Until then, just live your dreams.
Yeah. Thanks, Johnny. Dance and dreams.
We will see you all next time.
Okay.
Just wanted to thank you for listening to another episode of Dents and Dreams. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, compliments, or complaints, I can be reached at Dent Reaper across social media. And be sure to subscribe to the Dents and Dreams Facebook group and or YouTube channel, because that's where it'll happen if and when we go live. Thanks again.